I thought this would be so much faster. I don't know if it goes slower because I talk or it just goes slow because I'm slow. So, back to this. Oh no, I stacked them. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily need to cut off this extra tape on the side, but I just want to make sure. I don't know, I just don't want it to be too lumpy or anything. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Off my paper. Okay, so for this next one, I don't have a lot. I know this sounds great. I don't have a lot in mind, but I found this picture and this word, these words, a second. I thought it looked cool. Now that I'm sitting here, I should have looked for red paper or something. I don't think I have any red paper though. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna shockingly work with what I have here. That was what I meant to say at the beginning of the first video. Doing it this way, like where I'm piecemealing stuff on this, when I'm piecing together stuff on this cover, I was doing it because I have just a lot of stuff, and I've started accumulating a lot of, well, pieces, and I just feel like I need to do something with them. So here we are. I'm trying to, do something with them. Oh, I just remembered. Where are my envelopes? Of course they're right here where I have stuff in the way. Could be cool to put an envelope just right on the front, but I'm not gonna do that. I just want this back piece. I want this red paper. Think about this before you do anything. Beth? Oh yeah, that kind of sucked. Well. Oh no. Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. Should have just cut it. Awesome. Glad I did that. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Why? Didn't think that through very well. Alright, take two. This time we're gonna be a little more careful. Where is my sword? So there you go, that's the process. Don't think about anything and just do it and then realize, wow, why didn't you think about that before you did it? And then you come up with a good idea. Ah, oh, shit. No, my good idea. There's a hole in my good idea. Ah! Okay, well, cool. Put my sword away. Alright, so let's try that again. I had the perfect setup here with my folds, and I just didn't even think any of that through. Another pro tip, this is where it'd be a good idea if you had a ruler. I have one, it's behind me, but do I want to get up and get it? No, not at all. So, here I sit. Now we're ready. Where did yeah, right there. Okay, so I have that, and then I have this. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna start gluing stuff down. And, I know I was talking about matching stuff up for the front and back, but obviously I don't have another one of these pictures, so I'm gonna have to use basically just kind of same color scheme, or if I find a picture that seems like it's kind of related to this, then I'll put that on the back. My main thing being I'll want a block of red on there. Sorry, I'm looking for an eraser because just in case I don't cover all that up, I don't want my pencil line showing on the envelope. I don't know why, but that wave of I don't want to do this anymore just crashed over me. But it's too late, you already started. I mean, it's not too late, I could easily turn off the camera, but I just, whatever. I don't have anything. I don't know why I try to speak. We're just gonna move on. Where? There it is. Looks like I'm making a sumo wrestler, but I'm not. Don't be fooled. Don't fold that yet. It's not ready. I was thinking this would be so quick for me to just slap together a few covers and then I'd have stuff ready to go. But not the case. Who knew just doing what I'm doing would take so freaking long? You'd think I'd know since I've been doing this for a while now, but alas. I have not learned my lesson. And I never will. That's with any of my art stuff. I'm like, this'll be quick. I'm just gonna do this quick thing and it'll be done. How stupid and naive of me. It's never quick and it's never easy. Okay, I am noticing one of the downsides of using magazine paper for junk journal covers is that you can really see every bumpy part of the cardboard, versus if I obviously have thicker paper meant for crafting it, you can't see it as well. And I have to be careful not to rip this, especially when I'm using tacky glue. And I'm gluing these down because, as you saw earlier, just when I go to fold all the pieces down, it's just easier if they're already stuck together. Otherwise it looks weird. Oh my gosh, it's right there. I should have given myself a little more room over here. Too late. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my a second little word phrase over there. I haven't forgotten for a second. Just kidding, I'm not funny. Anyways, I was gonna add that after I trim this all down and I glue my pieces down. Well, wait, let me look at this for a second. I'm putting this here because it's all gluey. Because I don't think this will fold over at all. Or will it? Will it fold over? I'm having second thoughts about putting this on here because I like the glowing lights up here, and if I add that, it kind of covers it all up. I could put it here, but then it'll completely fold over, and what's the point? Part of me feels like it needs something else, but I'm not sure what. So I'm looking at this wondering if it would be cool if I don't glue this, if I don't glue this down, this flap, and I put down my middle piece and then I fold this over top, like would that look kind of cool? I might try it, we'll see. I don't know, I feel like I need a sticker or something to put up there. So that's what it's looking like on its own. I don't know. I'm gonna glue these flaps down and then I'll come back to it when it's a little more dry and maybe put something else on top. And after my whole mukbang speech, I also remembered my video where I'm chewing on mints and I'm recording. So I'm really not any better than them. Done, minus the flap. Whatever, I don't know. Great dialogue. Where's my, there it is. I really need to get a trash can for over on this side. I feel like I need a trash can like in every corner of the room where I work. So like there's the one craft table, and then there's this one, and then there's the other one. Every zone needs its own trash can. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I want to put on the back. And like I said, I need to make sure it matches in some way. I will... Oh no, that has a hole in it. I could still use it, but... I mean, it's a junk journal, but I don't want it to look like a junk journal. I mean, it will no matter what. I'm just saying I don't want it to look like garbage. Especially if I sell it, like, I want it to look appealing, at least in some way. And don't worry, I won't waste that other paper. I make my own paper, or I make homemade paper with, like, recycled stuff. So that will go in my recycle pile, and I will make it into new paper. Oh, really quick while I'm here, I do have some of my homemade paper. I had a whole stack. I just made blue paper and another color, and I don't know what happened to it. I thought I put it in the craft room, and I cleaned all up in here, and I can't find it. But this was some of the paper I made. This one's a little more chunky, because like I know you're not supposed to use semi-glossy paper, but like I was just cutting up stuff and I had all these scraps, and I'm like, I'm just gonna soak it in water overnight and I'm gonna see if it works, because I didn't want to waste it. I didn't want to throw paper away. So, and I also put in a lot of, there was those brown crinkly package things. What are, I don't know what they're called. Wait, I have some in the drawer over here. These. It came in a package of makeup I ordered, and there was so much of it, and I just felt guilty throwing it away, so instead I saved it, and I put a ton of it in this batch of paper. And you can see these kind of plasticky pieces. I think that was, I have a paper shredder, and I shredded some junk mail, and I forgot about, you know, they have that little window on there, so in some of my papers I end up with those wrinkly, or those plasticky pieces. So yes. And some of these are kind of tissue paper quality, because I was trying to get as much out of it as I could. So, there you go. But I kind of like the chunky look. Sometimes I like to make them super smooth, and then other times I like to have all these little pieces in there. It just kind of gives them character, I think. So, anyway. Oh, don't crinkle them. So, that will be what I use the envelope stuff for. Okay, so instead of using a pencil like I did last time, I'm gonna eyeball it. Wait, you aren't doing that right, are you? No. Yeah, because you want it right here. Speaking of, I should make more paper. I can't tell you how much scrap I have. Because like I said, I volunteer at the library, and the ladies there know that I do a bunch of crafty stuff like this. And they're really sweet. And so, you know, they give me a lot of like leftover paper or whatever they have around, and I've just, like I said, I've accumulated a lot of stuff, a lot of scrap paper. And I had a moment where I wasn't really making as much paper as I used to, just because it's a long process sometimes. Because I do like to make big batches of paper, so I feel like I use my time and my resources well. Just because I don't do it super often, so make as many as you can, and then not touch it again for 3 months. So maybe I should work in smaller batches, I don't know. But anyway, that being said, they keep giving me stuff and I keep not using it yet. Like, holy crap, I need to be making more paper. Which, maybe I'll do that today. I just really like the picture of this guy. I don't know if I want him covered up that much. Nope, don't like that bottom piece. Oh, wait. This one goes on the bottom. This is the one I was gonna put up here. It needs something else. But what? What? Where did my one thing go that I wanted to use? Oh, there was my... That might be cool if I did that. I still feel like it's missing something. I don't know why, I feel like that breaks it up in a way that I like. Kind of wanting to fold it over on purpose. Okay, so let's... Why didn't we just do that in the first place? I don't know. As I said many a time, I don't really think this stuff through. This is my craft life, though. I do something, I'm like, gosh, I hope this works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Then I have to live with whatever mistake I made. Yeah, because I don't want it to line up with this. I feel like it just looks better if it's, gosh, why can't I think of how to describe things? To me, I just look at it and I'm like, it looks too symmetrical, too lined up. Like, it either have to be in the middle, or I need to pull it down past this line, so it looks like it has more layers to it. Because I feel like layers are key to, adding depth to any piece, anything you're making. But if everything meets up at every paper edge and corner... No, I can't even say that. That's not true. Some people can make that work. It can have sort of an abstract look depending on how you do it. But I feel like then if I did that, I'd have to add many more pieces to fill it out. Which then, again, it's still more layering. I don't know. Don't look at me. I'm not, oh no, I am an artist, never mind. Everything's falling apart. All these tiny little itty bitty corners that will not stay glued down. Kind of annoying. No, bending it, ah! Okay. It's gonna make a glue mess, but we have to live with our mistakes. Oh, why did I put everything on top of it? Okay. Is that... Curse you. Okay, I'm just adding tacky glue. See, this is why I don't use glue sticks. Useless. Useless peasant glue. It acts like it knows what it's doing and that it knows what's best for you. It doesn't. A glue stick doesn't know. Tacky glue may look wrinkly, but it's the only one that has any follow-through. Actually, I'm looking at this again, and do I need that there? No. Changed my mind. Oh, no. I was looking at the back of these little flaps. I'm like, what does this remind me of? And for some reason, at first I thought race car, but then I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, it reminds me of Santa Claus. Because you have red, and then the belt in the middle. Boo! Boo to Santa Claus, that guy who gives out free gifts to children. He sucks. It won't matter. I'm gonna put other stuff on the back and it'll be fine. And really, would anyone else look at that and see Santa Claus? No, probably not. They'd be like, ah, red and gray. Those are nice colors. Unless, of course, they watch this video and they'll be like, yeah, all I'll see is Santa Claus now. So really, I've only bamboozled myself. It's wrinkly. You know what's not wrinkly? Actually, where I put the freaking tacky glue. Freaking glue stick. Going back in the drawer. Garbage. Disappointed me for the last time. Okay, so, what do I want to do? See, I try to make things that look semi-manly, you know, like a dude would like it. First of all, dudes probably aren't buying junk journals anyway, but second of all, not most of them anyhow. I guess bees might look okay, but I just like black. It looks sharp, and especially with like this, I just think it looks kind of neat. But let me, yeah, see, I don't know, I just think this looks better. And I'm not saying dudes can't like flowers, I'm just saying, if we're like speaking of the majority, I don't think they do. At least not where I'm from, where it's like redneck country and woo, sports and cars! Which is fine. You like your sports and cars, but whatever. I don't know where I was going with that statement. We don't have to like the same things. I'm just saying I can't make anything super typically masculine because that's just not me. Because I have like car magazines and stuff, and I was thinking I could be making junk journals based on that, but it depends. If I want a good result, I have to enjoy what I'm doing. Which maybe sounds like a duh statement, but like I forget that even myself sometimes when I'm creating. I kind of fell into a lull with these junk journals a while ago, just because I was trying to like piece together stuff. I'm like, oh, someone else would probably like this. Some mom would like this sticker. Some little kid might like this book. But those are the ones I've still put effort into, and I tried to make them look good, but I just don't like the end result. And it's just because it's not fully what I enjoyed. But some of it is, like, it's stuff I have around, and I feel like I have to use it up, so I'm like, I might as well make this for some other person who will like this. I don't know. With that being said, that's why I'm not making, you know, car-themed junk journal. Can't really get into that, you know? I'll leave that for someone else. Someone else can make a car junk journal and you can go buy it from them. And you made that too big. I'm not trimming it because I don't want to waste paper. I hate where I live. It's like, and I'm thinking of the weather, because it's been cold, 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 freezing cold, cold, and then all of a sudden, like, it's hot. There's no gradual change. I can't get used to anything. It's just like, time for you to sweat. Even though it was freezing 2 days ago. Cool, awesome, thanks. I mean, it's too late. I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if I like it. Crafting, like with anything, is just one big experiment to me. Will that work? Will it look good? No? Alright. Never do that again. Oh. And then I never learn. Still too much glue. Whatever. There we go. There's the... I don't know if this will be the front or the back. So I'm looking at this going, I wonder if I could have made that a pocket. Too late. Way too late. So side by side, here's our next book cover. I think they turned out pretty nice, actually. And the little triangle of red at the bottom is nice too. I think I might have liked it better if it was all just the black flowery stuff, but it was fun to try. So there we go. I made kind of a girly one and then kind of a more dude-like one, I guess. I always talk like there's gonna be some, like a man who will be like, oh yeah, I want a junk journal. Like, I don't think normally a dude would be into that. And again, I'm not speaking for everyone, I'm just saying usually I don't think they are, at least from the ones I know. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Anyways, thanks for sticking around and watching me craft a couple covers. I don't know how I thought I would get through like 5 of these in the span of maybe an hour at least. No, wrong, and double wrong. I take way too long to make this crap. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun hanging out with me. I enjoyed hanging out with you. And I will see you next time. Bye.